Knoxy Rokkit. Knoxy Rokkit. All I know, give it all I got. All tops like a chopper, freshly shot. They saying rocket hot, seems Knoxy won't stop. Money chasing, 100 miles I'm running. I'm feeling like K-Camp. I'm from the slums, y'all. Mama raised a slum dog. Destined to be a millionaire.
We on set right now, about to get it in with my boy Knoxy Rokkit.
Hey.
You already know. We got a shout out to do before we go in there.
When we in here, shout out 26 and everybody in the city doing their thing, going live. Shout out to y'all, keep doing y'all thing. Even if they say you ain't gonna make it, it's always gonna be a hater. But it's gonna be something that they gonna like once you make it. Yeah. I mean, they say they don't know you. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't stress off that either. I mean, I just keep doing my thing, keep your head up, like, you'll find yourself one day.
Facts. We're gonna cut to it. 910.26 XM, gas station radio.
Just trying to make it to the place where the streets are made of gold. But it's hard when demons pulling at your soul, trying to speed up the time to go. But I guess it's natural when you thrown in the jungle, naked and return home, dressed head to toe. No stylist, but you don't hear me though. Heart made of gold, pure soul. Don't need a squad to be on gold. Got one sister, Stacy ain't raised no hoe. Shout out my do one and day ones, my loved ones, they back me from day one. They told me give it all you got, be you. They gon' hate, love, or copy, so I stuck to the G-code. Humble focus, don't deal with the popo. You know how it go, rocket blow for show. In orbit the soul. These niggas be hating.
You say that I'm crazy, yeah, I'm crazy. Never see that.
Alright, man, you already know we back. What LA Keys?
Knoxy Rokkit.
Yeah, we're in this bitch, man. Another day, man. You already know we here for, man, to let y'all talk to one of the people we even slept on, but really got that real shit out here know, man. After this, I promise y'all gonna know who it is, man. Got them, go ahead, tell people got them where you from, man.
I'm originally from York, PA, 717. Moved to Fayetteville, North Carolina, 12. Been here back and forth. Moved to Atlanta for like 6 years. Came back with a vengeance for my city. I just grew up on the Merc, you know what I mean? Just been doing my thing. A lot of people like, who that? Because I don't really move in the streets like that. Because I just sit back and focus on my music. But I think it's time I just step back and give these people what they want now.
Yeah, that's nice, man. You know, y'all heard it here, man. From gas station radio, you know you at, man. But goddamn, where you, let's start from the goddamn the origin, man. Where you goddamn really...
I mean, like, since a youngin' nigga, I grew up listening to like Pac, Wu-Tang, Biggie. Them influenced me like lyricists, Jadakiss, old school artists. Big Daddy Kane, Jay-Z, when he was an African, we bottled with them, you know what I'm saying? The originator, stuff like that. Like, my dad always used to play things like Ghetto Boy, so I used to listen to how they depict their stories, you know what I'm saying? And they used to fascinate me. Coming from the hood, like, my mother always used to want me to do good in school, so I did, but at the same time, I would sneak out and get in trouble at the same time, because I was just, like, pulling in double worlds. So, like, as I got older, like, I say about 12, I started writing down my thoughts as poems and stuff like that. Then, one day I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna try when I move, I'm gonna try to move. I moved down south, I was like, music gonna be my thing, and that's what I chased, and I started just meeting people, but I wasn't really taking myself serious, and then some things changed.
Most motherfuckers don't.
And then, like, a nigga moved away to Atlanta for like 6 years, and, you know, the struggle make a man out of some niggas, and it break some niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, step up, get me from the struggle.
I just chose to step up, and when I did, I was like, I'm too smart to just be out here trying to hustle and finesse motherfuckers my whole life. So let me make a plan, so just in case I do get taken out, my whole family straight. And that's what I did. Like, I just started believing in myself, taking myself serious, and when I did that, everybody else started taking me serious around me.
What was your first project you put out?
My first project, like, man, to be honest with you, I was putting music on MySpace, man.
Okay, true,
like,
true, yeah.
Honestly, Knoxy the Great was like my first name. Like, I already knew I was talented then, because by then I was like 18, 19. I done written so many songs, like notebooks, but I still didn't take myself serious. It was a hobby, a craft. Like I said, my life, you know what I'm saying?
That's real shit, though.
But I say about 27, 28 is when I knew, like, I'm gonna do this shit. I done been through enough. I'm smart enough, like, I evolved. Like, if I'm gonna hustle like this. I'm gonna move like that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say all my schemes and put a book out there for a nigga to read or something, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, you just gotta make smart decisions in your life, and for me to get right, a lot of people and things had to get left. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
And that's how you move forward, man. That's how you really, man, if you really want to do music shit, man, that's what you gotta do sometimes, man. Ain't nobody saying you gotta say fuck all your niggas, cause man, your niggas, but there's everybody at that time when you gotta go solo to get you right, to make your team right. And shit, man, that's how it is, man, shit, for real.
Yeah, like but see, like, when your team's solid, they gon' believe in you and move how you move.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even if they don't move how you move, they gon' respect how you move. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you carry yourself at a certain standard, people around you gonna respect you and carry you at that standard. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, man. Goddamn, I know we was chopping it up earlier. You said you wanted to spit some bars and shit. Goddamn, want to let the people goddamn.
Yeah, I got off the top for them, like, you know what I'm saying? See me? I came from the streets a long time ago. Had a little crudy flow, chip on my shoulder. As I got older, I got colder. They said my heart polar. I said, I'm smoking on something that came from solar. It's like my flow sick, it's Ebola. I should have been aborted. My mama said I've been too big, too bad a long time ago. I don't listen, hard head. Yes, I did. Went to the pen, did my bid, no snitching. Got out, I'm a man now. I was a man then. When I went in, I done seen Friday night fights. Niggas getting stabbed all night. Some nights I ain't even go to sleep. Niggas beating their meats to the guards. I'm like, damn, they can't even eat. Sick of this shit. How I used to be. In them streets, Atlanta running wild. Trying to get to the money. Nigga try to turn me in. Fucked out, he doing 7 now. Dumbass nigga. Can't snitch on a real nigga. Take mines and come back like, I'm a little older, a little bigger. Still about my figures. Up north, raised down south. What you know about niggas like me don't need clout. I get my own. I ain't getting in front of no packs. I buy my own. Ain't no clone. These niggas ain't no real McCoys. They some copycats. Don't know how to rap. See a girl, don't know how to act. See a car talking about jet. See a pistol, gotta bust that. Busting at the wrong niggas, won't bust at the white people if they bust back. I ain't gonna give them too much, so you know what I'm saying? Just off the top.
It's too much sauce.
You know what I mean? Fuck with me, Rokkit. My next project coming out soon. You can catch me on Reverb Nation. Shout out 910.26 Station Radio for the interview. You know what I'm saying? We out here live. In the field, 26 and stand up, do one, you know. Shout out Trezo, that's my bro, he coming out soon. Aunt Rome, I see you. Jazz, you know the squad, we still here. Just moving on the low, like, be on the lookout. Our projects is working.
Bro, man, you know what it is, man. You know my bro Mark behind the camera, man. Can't say nothing. Shit, man, that's it, man. Y'all gonna see this, man. Look forward for this, man. For real, man. Y'all hear him, and now y'all really about to hear him, man. For real, man. Boy, L.A. Keys, man. We out on that.
110.26 X.
Appreciate you, bro.
Knoxy Rokkit, do one, stand up. Blah.
This is the Legion.
I remember when they changed up on me. When I started getting money, they started acting funny. Now the time's so lonely. When your friends turn to foes, that's how the game goes. But I can do that on my own. So I'm better off alone.
When I was down bad, fucked up on my dick, I couldn't get a ride from a nigga, let alone some play from a chick. Now they calling my phone, some texting.